It's Wednesday, August 11th. I'm Mike Rogers, and this is the Hot List, your daily report of the exclusive variant comics from around the internet. Please remember that I do put all the links below, so if you see something you like, you can just go down below and click on it. Come on back and watch the rest of the video. And then I add something at the end that you just won't find anywhere else, so stay till the end of the video. Over at Izzy's Comics today, they have the Dark Ages #1. Now, this is a Izzy's comic exclusive. It's a Fallout #4 homage. The trade and the Virgin variant are only $30. It's done by Perillo. If you'd like to get it signed, it's only $30 additional. Beyond there being a first appearance of the Unmaker in this comic book, there is a significant event that happens with Miles Morales that I can't really remember what it is right now. Almost as if Miles Morales is replacing Peter Parker as Spider-Man, but I don't think it's that drastic. But there's more than one thing going on in this comic book, and there's a reason that Izzy's is doing this homage on the front. I think this is going to be a really big book. I already have 2 sets coming. Izzy's also has Department of Truth #12. This is a Braze art exclusive. Braze is an artist who is only represented by Izzy's, and you can only get Braze work through Izzy's, I'm pretty sure. This is Department of Truth #12. There's only 500 of these available. If you want to add a signature, it's only $5. If you want to do a signature and a remark, it's $10. So you're getting a 500 print Department of Truth done by an independent artist who's going to sign and remark it for $15 additional. That's ridiculous. I'm being told that on 3 comic books, we have 3 appearances, 3 first appearances, 3 big first appearances. They're Batman #89, not Batman #89, Batman '89 #1, new series that's coming out. Miles Morales #29, and the Defenders #1. Now, the 3 big exclusives that they did for this comic, for Batman '89, they did basically what I'm calling the Michelle Pfeiffer cover. It is available over at Eastside Comics, $25 for the trade, $60 for the set. The Miles Morales sneaker variant is the best one that you can get on Miles Morales #29. I can only find the trade for you. $23.95 on the trade. That's not including eBay. I don't go to eBay. I'm just looking at the retail stores online. Then the last one, Defenders #1. This is going to be the first appearance of the Defenders as a team, this new team. And one of the characters that's going to be on this team is the Masked Rider. The Masked Rider is a character that they've been teasing since Marvel 1000. He's actually on a cover of Marvel 1000. We've been waiting this long to see this through fruition, I guess. $19.99 on the trade, $49.99 at Big Time Collectibles. Again, all these are linked below, so you just have to go below and click on the link. Excuse me. Comic Kingdom today has Moon Knight #1. Now, this is the Terrificon homage. Terrificon happens in Connecticut. This is the Ken Lashley. It's the first. What it is the homage of the cover is the first appearance of Moon Knight homage in either Werewolf by Night. It's either a Werewolf by Night or a Marvel Presents Werewolf by Night that he at first appears in. I honestly couldn't tell you off the top of my head. But this is the Ken Lashley. It's a beautiful cover. I'm not completely sold on this series, but if you are going to get a cover, I'm kind of looking at this one. There's a ton of beautiful covers out there, including a Gist and some others as well. But I like this one a lot. $23.87 over at Comic Kingdom for the trade, $95.48 for the Virgin variant set, but that's actually compared to $100 where I saw it elsewhere. Amorphous Inc. today has Dark Ages, the scan variant. They only have the trade available at $14.95, but that's selling out fast. And again, that's the first appearance of the Unmaker. And we have a major development with Miles Morales in that book as well. The other book that I really like, I don't know if this is catching on, I thought this would sell out immediately, is the Joker Presents Puzzle Box #1. This is the Zoe Leche variant. Not only is it gorgeous, it's Zoe Leche's first DC cover work. So she's an independent artist. This is her first DC work. I bought it. Great cover. Over at Hive Comics today, they have a Department of Truth #13. They aren't telling me who the artist is on this. That was kind of frustrating. Only limited to 700, but $19.99 on this, and I like this. The band variants don't make much sense to me. The variants that make sense to me are the ones that look like X-Files, because that's what this is. This is X-Files. This has that X-Files look to it, so I like it. 19.99, can't beat the price. Scotty Young's website. I told you about this once before, but it's been a little bit and it's still available, so I wanted to mention it again. He has the Me You Love in the Dark. This is a Scotty Young title. He has his own variant available at his website. Only 3,000 of these are available. It's only $18. If you want to get it signed, it's $29 with COA. Most of the books that he's been doing like this have like a little boiler print in them, where it's a little print, just it's like a piece of paper that fits in the book that's a boiler print. But I think this is an actual comic, so it doesn't seem to come with that. But again, if you're looking for the Me You Left in the Dark, you might as well get the one from Scotty Young. Only 3,000 were made, $18 without the signature, $29 with. Slabbed Heroes today. Slabbed Heroes is the place that you go. You can pre-order all your books in a 9.8 from Slabbed Heroes. It's amazing. They have all the free comic book days. They've already sold out of a bunch, but they still have the House of Slaughter. You can get that in a 9.8 for $49.99. The Stray Dogs is gone. They have the We Live at $29.99. There's a We Live free comic book day. The Red Room is gone. I'm not hot on that title at all. It really seems pretty disturbing to me. But it's hot. It's selling out. And they did a free comic book day on it. And it's not available over there. And the last one I'm looking at is that Amazing Spider-Man with Venom and Spider-Man on the cover. $34.99 for a 9.8 on that. So only place I can find these books is over at Slabbed Heroes, getting them in a 9.8. They're going to go so fast, especially that Stray Dogs. If you can get one of those, grab it. Rubber City has Department of Truth number 12. This is the Kale New at $24.99. This is a wraparound cover. I love this book. I just love the book. I think it's a great, great cover. Rabbit Comics today has Stray Dogs number 1, the trade paperback at $40. Kind of a disturbing cover here, but they keep coming out with these trade paperbacks because they've made it all the way through the series. They can't do any more prints, so now they're just pumping out these trade paperbacks. But I'm not really into them, but this one's pretty striking at $40. Jetpack Comics today. They have White number 1, the Jetpack Comics exclusive. This is by David Brame. It's $12.95 for the set. I'm sorry, it's $34.99 for the trade. Totally wrong. $34.99 for the trade on this. $124.99 on the set, but the set's still available. David Brame is also going to be doing a White number 2 for Jetpack Comics, only available at Jetpack Comics, the exclusive. That's $14.99 in pre-sale and $39.99 for number 2. But number 1 is the one that everybody wants. It's already into its third print. You can get the second and third print pretty most places for $3.99. But it's the first print that everybody's after on that. Over at Marvelous Comics has Stray Dogs. Now, between Marvelous Comics and Wrath of Comics, you're going to be able to pick up most every Stray Dog. Let me just run down the list that they have here. I'll have the covers as I go. Marvelous Comics, they've got pretty much that entire run of those, the ones that were available for everybody. Number 1, the 5th print. This is the blank with the red trade. Number 2nd, the 4th. Number 4, the 4th. Number 1, the 5th with the black, I'm sorry, totally got that wrong. Number 1, the 5th. Number 2, the 4th. Number 4, the 4th. Number 1, the 5th blank, 5th print blank, and that's with that red logo. Number 3, the 4th print, and number 5, the 2nd print. Now, all those are those covers that they had available in those bundles that you could have gone for $19.99. They have those available over there for $3.99 a piece. The only one that's different is number 5, the 2nd print. I've got that one for $44.99, and you're going to compare that to about $50 everywhere else. Over at Marvelous Comics, you're going to use steals and deals, and you're going to take 15% off your order today. So if you have to get any of those Stray Dogs, clean them all up. If you haven't gotten any, here's your opportunity to get them all, almost. Wrath of Comics. They have Stray Dogs number 3, number 2, the 3rd print, number 1, the 4th print, Number 2, the second print. Number 1, the first print blank. Number 1, the third print. And number 4, the second print. Now, that's not a repeat of any of those. Those are all brand new. So that's between there, you've got 13 different stray dogs to choose from. 13 different stray dogs that if you don't have, pick them all up if you'd like. Over at Wrath of Comics, you're going to be using CBS&D 10, Comic Book Steals and Deals 10, to get 10% off your order at checkout. So definitely check that out. If you're not a Stray Dogs person, over at Wrath of Comics, you can get the Department of Truth. They have a huge selection over there, including the Department of Truth number 11. This is the Justice for All by Miko Sueyan at $38.95. They have the Zoo Zoo at $24.95. That's Department of Truth number 11 as well. And Department of Truth number 10, the Easton Hawk. There's that Bigfoot at $24.95. So check all those out. Use those discounts. And definitely, check those out over there. On the Funko side, I'm just going to send you over to Big Apple. They have a couple of new ones that really jumped out at me. I wasn't even going to report on the Funkos, but if it wasn't for these guys. They've got a Ouija board. What's it called? A planchette. Okay, it's the little piece you use on a Ouija board. And it's a guy. He's got like eyes and everything. $24.99. Pretty cool. They've got a Japanese Spider-Man. This is the Japanese Spider-Man from their show, and you get a chance at a chase on this one. This one does come with a chase. And then they have this Disney Baloo Green Jungle Leaf Artist Edition. I just love these art edition things. $39.99. Not cheap, but very cool. Finally, if you stayed this long, I have one more for you. I did not write down where this is, but we found Silk number 5, the 1 in 25, the Judy Zhang, is a book that is selling regularly for $100 right now. Honestly, I don't know why this Judy Zhang is selling so hotly, but it sells for a lot of money. Literally, people are selling this for, I've seen it for $89, and I've seen it for $100. And I'm just like, what? Where's it gonna go? You know, it's gonna go even higher. I don't even understand why it's at 89 or 100. Is Judy Zhang that hot? I'm not quite sure. But I found it. And I'll link it below. I can't remember the name of the store that I put it at. They still have 9 left. $62.20. $62.20 is about $38 less than you're going to spend anywhere else. So, Silk number 5, if you're looking for the Judy Zhang, $62.20 at something comics today only. They only got 9 left. That's all I got for you today. Just waiting for my inventory to come in. I have every indication that I'm getting lots and lots of comics soon, but I just haven't seen them. Once I do, we'll do a mail haul, and then we'll get to the auction. But that's all I have for you today. You know I'll talk to you later. But have a great day. Thanks for joining me.